So we've got to take responsibility for these small things. And this is why you've probably seen a lot of those cringe videos and pieces of advice of people saying like, oh, make your bed. You've heard that advice before, yeah? Make your bed. Oh, if you want to make $1 million, start by making your bed. Well, the reason why successful people say this, Jordan Peterson says this, David Goggins says this, that, okay, you got to start with making your bed. It's because you've got to take responsibility for something. It's not that making your bed, suddenly there's going to be cash in your bank account. Of course not. But making your bed will give you some responsibility experience. It will get, some XP in this skill. It'll give you some momentum so you take more responsibility throughout the day because, it's going to be in your mind, yeah, I'm making my bed because I want some responsibility XP because Hamza mentioned it in his video. And you'll start to take more responsibility and suddenly you'll start to take responsibilities for some big things like making a fuck ton of money so you can provide for your family. How can you expect to do that when you wouldn't take responsibility for anything else? Number 5, show respect. I think showing respect and being polite and having manners is a fantastic part of your character, which you can develop very easily. Now, I was born in Pakistan and my family moved here to the UK when I was about 2 years old. And the British has this kind of very polite culture, which I've always really resonated with. You're taught from a very young age to say please and thank you. And you show this sign of respect to your fellow person, that it's so normal that everywhere you go here, people are saying, please, thank you, sorry. And it's like this basic level of respect, which makes you seem like a good member of your society. It makes you seem like you're a gentleman. Now, I actually think there's one level we can go past this. So, okay, show respect, have manners, be polite. That's awesome. One thing that I really do find interesting is that people who are polite often are still going through some shit in their minds. Still, some people who are really polite and they've got manners, they're still actually bad people. You can actually have this weird mix where you can be outwardly manipulative in a certain way. Quite a lot of people are like this, quite like psychopathic people, quite nice and generous, but because they know that it will benefit them in some ways. And inside of their brain, they're actually quite negative and dark. And so one thing that I can tell you that would really help you, if you can relate to what I'm saying, is like, okay, maybe you're a bit polite and, you've got manners, but inside of your mind, you're actually a bit of an asshole and you know this, right?